We are about to begin a meditative journey. Please be sure that you are seated or lying down somewhere comfortable. If you're seated, make sure that your feet are flat on the ground with your arms down by your sides. If you're laying, make sure that your back is supported and you are comfortable. We're going to begin by doing some guided breathing. Breathing in for a count of 4, holding that breath. Breathing out for a count of 4, holding and repeating. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, and out, 2, 3, 4, hold. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, and out. 2, 3, 4, hold. 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 Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, and out, 2, 3, 4, hold. Breathe in, calmness, hold. Breathe out, frustrations, hold. Breathe in, relaxation. Breathe out, cares and frustrations. Hold. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, and out, 2, 3, 4, hold. 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 Continue this pattern of breathing. And as you do, begin to imagine a warm, glowing sensation hovering right above your head. Allow this glowing orb to spread down across your scalp, bringing a warm, tingling sensation with it. Allow the warm, tingling sensation to travel down your forehead to your brow bone, unfurrowing and relaxing your brow. Allow the sensation to travel over your ears, over your eyelids beginning to feel a bit heavier, your blinking becoming slower. If you feel like you'd like to close your eyes at this time, you can do so now. The tingling warmth spreading over your nose, your cheeks, over your lips, to your jaw. Allow your jaw to unclench and release that tension from it. The tingling warmth traveling to your neck as you gently move your neck, You can feel it work its way into your sore muscles, feeling any tension, how it connects to your shoulders, your collarbone. Allow those areas to rest. The tingling warmth traveling to your shoulders. Allow your shoulders to drop. There's no need to hold them up so high, as if they're carrying the weight of the world. Just allow them to sink down and feel the heaviness of your arms at your side. The tingling sensation works its way from your shoulders down to your elbows to your wrists to the tips of your fingers. Allow your hands to clench up into fists, and then open them back up again, allowing that tension to flow out from your fingertips. The tingling sensation working its way back up your arms, down into your chest and diaphragm, allowing you to take even bigger breaths. As your diaphragm opens, allow the tingling warmth to make its way down your torso to your hips, from your hips down to your knees to your ankles, and from your ankles to the tips of your toes. The warmth has now completely covered you from head to toe. Imagine it wrapping around you like a soft, warm blanket. And as you hold that warmth close, you begin to feel a bit sleepy. You take the time to enjoy a bit of silence, reprieve from the busy world around you. If your eyes are already closed, enjoy. If your eyelids are feeling heavy, feel free to close them now. As you begin to open your mind's eye and travel away from the waking world. You breathe in deeply, exhaling fully. And as you do, little by little, the sounds around you begin to fade away, little by little, as you breathe gently. As you start to become more aware of your surroundings, you begin to open your mind's eye. everything is so comfortable around you. You feel warm and comforted. You can feel that there's something soft around your shoulders. You reach out to touch the material. Feels as though it's a nice, soft blanket. You gently feel it as you breathe and take in your surroundings. You can hear rain hitting what sounds like windows in the distance. Feeling the blanket around you. You can't help but think that it must be a faux shearling blanket. It's so soft between your fingertips. You breathe slowly, enjoying the ambiance. You know that you want to explore a bit, but you're just so comfortable where you are. You shift around a little under the blanket, pulling it close around you, feeling a slight chill in the air. Must be from the wind and the rain outside. You feel the blanket gently scratching the texture as you breathe. Your eyelids fluttering a bit as you want to look around. Each deep breath allows you to smell what's around you. You can even smell a bit of the fresh rain. You can smell tea that's been brewed, a nice full-bodied breakfast tea. You breathe it in deeply. You can smell a sweet smell of cinnamon and icing warm baked pastries. A touch of embers and burnt wood, as if there had been a fire at one point, but it may have gone out. There's another smell that you keep breathing in, but you've not had a way to place it yet. You stir a bit. It smells familiar and comfortable and reminds you of many good memories. You begin to stir more, determined now to open up your eyes. And as you open your mind's eye and you look around, you see a lovely cart full of freshly baked pastries, a kettle that is steaming hot, and a teacup full of tea just for you. You sit up and stand, your feet hitting plush carpeting. You pad along the carpets, walking over and grabbing a cup of tea, looking up and all around. You realize exactly where you are. You're in the private wing of one of your favorite libraries, a private collection of all of the best books, first editions, rare copies. The ceiling so high that there's staircases leading up to all of the rows and columns of books. On one side of the library is a large cathedral window that allows you to see the gloomy gray clouds and the soft rain battering down against the windows. It seems like the perfect day to cozy up with a nice, good book, a hot cup of tea, and rest. As you walk away with your tea, you see a large, oversized recliner by the window. You make your way over and you take a seat. Plushy fabric greeting you as you do. You wonder what book you might dive into today. And as you do, you pick up the journal that's next to you. It appears that in this journal, it lists all of the books that the library owner has cataloged so far. You thumb through the pages, and as you do, you can hear the wind whistling outside. As you are thumbing through the titles, you pause when you see a familiar name. The Giver by Lois Lowry. It's been some time since you've read that book, but you remember it fondly. As you turn towards the shelves behind you, it just so happens that that volume is right there. You pull the book off of the shelf, thinking it must be good luck. You'd like to open up that book and read a bit by the rain. Even the first few lines bring a rush of nostalgia. You smile to yourself, and as you read, you drum along on the hardback cover, mimicking the sounds of the rain dropping against the window. The wind blows outside as you do. after a few pages, you're feeling a bit sleepy. Reading often did that to you. So you close the book up and you set it aside. Fingers still drumming ever so lightly. You breathe in deeply. It's feeling a little bit cold, and you wonder if maybe you could start back up that fire. You get up again, padding along the plush carpets, over to the recliner by the fireplace. You pick up a few pieces of wood, moving them around, and then going and turning the igniter. Little by little, the sounds of the rain begins to fade away. As you try and poke and prod to get the fire started, you realize that the rain is beginning to end. And in its place, a deep, wide fog is settling in outside of the windows. It's creating almost a perfect line as you look out. You can see the sky becoming clearer but hazy. Tiny drops of rain still falling. You hope to get the fire started. And as you prod just a bit more, it begins to catch. You hear the first starts of the crackling fire. And soon the sounds are all around you of crackling fire. feel the warmth immediately. You decide it's about time to sit back down again as the fire begins to come stronger and stronger as it catches. Little embers jump and spark into others. You settle into the chair right next to you. You pick back up that blanket and you wrap it around yourself. All you want to do now is listen to this fire and unwind. You've been doing so well each and every day. You deserve a break from all of the hustle of everyday life, from working so hard and doing so much. The stately library with the delicious cinnamon rolls and cream pastries and apple crumbles will fill your belly and help to soothe your soul. You set your snacks down beside you. Take a sip of your tea and focus in on your breath. As you do, you begin to hear your heart beating. Everything is just as it should be. Right here, right now. This place was made just for you. You can rest here, relax here, treat yourself as you should. It's so important in life to make sure you take the time you need to take care of yourself. Your heart beats strong. It knows that you're taking this time so that it can feel a sense of relief. As you breathe in deeply, the soft blanket around you, pulled tightly, begins to warm from the lovely fire in front of you. And it feels as though you're being enshrouded by a warm light once again. Breathing deeply, your toes feel the warm sensation rushing over them. Sensation travels from your toes to your ankles to your knees to your hips to your torso, your diaphragm, and your chest. The warmth softens any remaining tension and allows it to melt away. The warmth traveling up to your shoulders, down your arms to your elbows to your wrists to the tips of your fingers, which are curled up in the plush blanket. As you pull the blanket closer, the warmth travels back up your arms to your neck, over your jaw, lips, nose, and cheeks. The warmth making its way around your ears, your eyelids, all the way to the top of your head. A sleepy, tingly sensation begins to happen. Your heartbeat fades as your eyes start to drift. The crackling fire soothing you. The plush blanket around you. You're safe. You can rest now and relax. The fire will keep going for quite some time. And you can take a little rest. Just breathe and allow yourself to drift off, knowing that this place will be right here anytime you'd like to visit again. All you need to do is close your eyes and breathe. You feel refreshed. Your stress melted away, and your focus is now on yourself, right where it should be. Allow yourself